Hi, this is Sachii, and my voice probably sounds really different because I've had the flu for the past 6 days. I went on antibiotics yesterday, and I'm finally starting to feel better. And yeah, so it's a little bit difficult for me to talk right now just because of how sore my throat is from all the coughing. I'll start off with the bad news and the good news. Bad news, I am sick. And I haven't been able to go to work. My work has been very understanding. I've been working from home, but I've been taking it extremely easy because of how sick I've been. But oh, I forgot to get the coin jar. Good news. So my dog's birthday is tomorrow, and we're about to celebrate. We're going to a burger place in the area that apparently really likes dogs, and so I'm gonna take her there. She's gonna love it, especially since she's been cooped up for the past 7 days or 6 days because I haven't been able to go out because I've been so bedridden and sleeping. Um, Second thing, I got a laptop. So this video is going to look a little bit different when I upload it just because I finally have a laptop. And I've been playing around. As you can see, I made this because Canva is very difficult to use on a laptop. I mean, on an iPad. So using the laptop, the first thing I did was try to do this. I have to redo it because if you can see, there's a little bit of a slit right here. It's hard to see on the camera. I can see it now. And then also too, I made a mistake. I didn't add those envelopes, but regardless, this is going to help me with my cash budgeting because oftentimes I'm like, what did I decide to put in this, you know? So this will go here. I think if it will work. I don't know if it will. Okay, well, I can see it. Okay. Second thing that I need to address, well, it's not really a second thing, but I am working with a financial advisor on this. My job offers financial advisors for free, and initially he was completely against me just using the 2,000 to pay and just putting 200 in my savings account every month. After what happened with my car, that was a big wake-up call, and even though my car seems to be fine, it was acting up the other day, but I was like, you know what, until it actually blows up on me, it's not an issue. Which is a terrible mentality, but it's just I don't have, like, even with with the $1,000 I did have, I wouldn't have enough to fix it, so I'm legitimately just trying to save up for it. And so with the $2,000 I'm saving, I'm putting 1,000 to debt and 1,000 on the side for emergency expenses and or sinking funds. So yeah, so that's actually going to reflect a lot into the into this particular cash stuffing. And again, I can't control the fact that my voice is bad because I'm sick, but I'm working on it. Let me go get my coin jar and we'll start this cash stuffing because now that I have this, it will go a lot faster. So the laptop I got was from Amazon. It was only $300, and most people would probably be like, why did you buy a laptop for $300? One, I needed it. Two, it had extremely good reviews from both Best Buy and Amazon. And three, I've started using it. Obviously, I use Canva. I only had 3 cents. Okay, but like, yeah, I started using it on Canva. I actually started writing the story that I've been wanting to write for months. Or, excuse me, years. I just haven't had the chance to do it, but now is the time. There's no time like the present, right? So, okay, so right now, groceries has $10, which is pathetic, but, initially I wanted to walk into this week with, I think that's 110. I wanted to walk into this week with $200 in my cash wallet. The problem was that it was 10, not 1. I got sick, and because I got sick, I had to buy a whole bunch of food. I had to buy a whole bunch of medicine and whatnot until I actually went to the urgent care. Because initially I did not go to urgent care because I was like, you know what, I can handle this myself, and turns out I could not handle this myself. So eating out is getting 50. So here we are. Okay. Yeah. So as a result, restaurants and grocery completely got depleted because those were the ones I was going to touch. Miel is getting 40. She's also, if you notice, because I think you can see it here, she has two envelopes. One's her sinking funds and the other one's the one I carry on a daily. Again, her birthday is tomorrow, so she's stacking up quite a bit simply because I want to make sure that she's taken care of on her birthday because I love her and she's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me, even though she likes to fart in my face. Oh, I did that wrong, but regardless. So, gas is getting 100 to make 150. I should be doing this a little bit more on screen. I apologize. I'm just kind of a mess right now. Hobbies is getting 1 plus 10. So it's going to be 2 5s. Okay, 2 5s and 1. Okay, so tithes. I was going to go to church. I legitimately was going to go to church. But unfortunately, I got sick and I wasn't able to go to church, and I feel bad because it's been so long since I've been, and they're probably wondering if I died because they know that if I'm not at church, I'm probably like super sick, but no one's checked up on me, so I think they think I'm okay. I don't know. Or maybe they think I don't want to be bothered, but regardless, like, yeah. I also need to, this desk that I'm working on isn't exactly the biggest, so I might actually end up, wait, let me try to reorganize it right now because why not? Let me see, so that I don't have to keep reaching over. Oh, hey, what a concept. Okay, anyway, so yeah, so I haven't been to church. I owe a huge donation, and I'm sorry, God. I just, like, every time I want to go, I'm sick. So Sad Panda is at 15 right now. The only problem with this arrangement is that it's hard to write. And my handwriting's already not the best. It looks like, why is Sad Panda getting so much? I mean, I must have had a reason when I did this, but Sad Panda is getting 30. I think it might be because I need a haircut. That's probably the main reason, to be completely honest. So, Sad Panda currently has 35, 45, plus 30. Okay. And with that, the bag of holding is empty. So now, onto the very interesting part. I am not stuffing very much for my savings. I have decided that I need to start, but I'm not stuffing very much simply because I am focusing on a few areas right now. And that is savings and secret. So both of these are just getting $20, and I'm actually going to remove this, the cash. In fact, let me do that now. Okay, and then let me redo this because the envelopes are breaking. I have to redo the lamination. Just I've been so tired that I haven't been able to do much of anything. So I'm a little bit behind, but you know what? The fact is that, like, I was doing my finances last night on my budget app, and I've managed to save at least 700, which is a really good thing in my opinion. That's a lot for me, and yeah. So I have 104 in the bank right now, and let's do this. So 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 280. Also, how do people, is it because my hands are tiny? Because, like, counting that cash is so difficult for me. I don't know. I think it's just me. So 384. Yeah, I think it's because my hands are tiny. I'm going to put this into the bag of holding right now. And then the others for the secret fund as well is going in here as well, just because, like, I do need to, my financial advisor told me that I need to start putting in small amounts so that they can build up quickly. And I'm going to trust him on this because I didn't trust him I was being very stubborn and didn't listen to him, but now I'm just like, you know what? This is now the time to just listen. Because he knows what he's doing. He gets paid for this, and he's really nice to me. And yeah. So, but he's the one that actually came up with the fact that I could probably save about $2,000 a month, and I was like, I don't know if I can, but you know what? It's worth a shot. So Secret is getting a 20 as well. I don't think I put it in, and then it's getting 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 320. It looks like. Okay. And when I need to really be better about this, like just organization, but I'm also like fever high. So I already forgot what I wrote down. Okay. I think it was like 320. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. I think that's 2, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40. Okay, so that's 340. That's the number I thought, but I wanted to be sure. At the moment, until I can get more money into the, more money to accrue interest. Where did I put the cap? What is wrong? There's the cap. Okay, until I can get more money to accrue interest, these two will be building up together because, it will benefit in the long run. And then once the Secret will be able to accrue its, more interest than I imagine it to, I think we'll be fine. I mean, I'll move it into its own pile because this one is going to serve for one purpose at the moment, and then it's going to expand into something completely different. But for now, I'm going to build them together, and then I'm going to tear them apart when the number gets significantly bigger. According to my budgeting app, that should be in like April. When my finances should start looking a lot more stable and carrying a balance for once. So yeah, and then this one, because it's Mia's birthday tomorrow, I'm probably going to move this all into her envelope. I'm not going to put what's in savings because she doesn't have a savings account yet. I'm probably going to keep her stuff on cash just because, like, she is a very sickly dog. In fact, I think that's why she was abandoned. 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 60, 70, 75, 80, 82. So that's 182. And she's also a very dramatic dog, but you know what? She's my dog. I love her to itty bits and pieces, and she's going to be okay. So we're gonna pile this up with her stuff, and then whatever I don't use, I'm gonna move back just because it's the right because I need to keep it separate. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend it. Even though I've been pretty good about not touching her money, I just don't want to mess it up. And also too, she is going back to the dog sitter sometime on Sunday the 23rd. So yeah, I have to make sure that she has money for that. And then gifts, I think gifts is in this one, or it might be, I think it's in the other envelope. Okay, so travel, I'm not touching that. Okay, insurance, gifts is getting 20 because, again, my nephew's birthday is in April and I want to do something for him. Car maintenance is getting 20, and that's, let's see what that has so far. 20, 40, 60, 80, that's 100. That'll give me enough, that gives me enough to do my, words fail me today, my oil change. So gifts is 40, car maintenance is 100, and with that we're done with those envelopes. Now we're going to move on to, I'm going to move that there, and then pull it out when I need it. Okay, sinking funds. So this is 22, I think. So we're going to put 20 and 2. That's why I have the 2. Okay. And then the next week is 30, so I'm going to put that to the side in my other envelope that I have for stowage so that I don't touch it. Okay, I don't know why you're being so weird right now. Please stick, please stick. Okay. Okay, so, and then with that, we have, what did we have last week? Because I just added 22. Let me check what we had last week so that I can add it, because I need to be better about that. So 52 weeks, we had 199. So with 199, I'm not going to risk messing up math even more than I have. 221. And then for the fun one, why do I have an extra 10? Okay, no, I have 2 extra 10s. Why do I have 2 extra 10s? Okay. Regardless, okay, let me, let me just put the stowage away and then we'll go from there. Because I don't know why I did, there must have been a reason why I did that, because, a lot of math went into all of this. So, like, oh my god. Okay, we'll move that to the side, and then we're gonna go in with a 100 envelope savings challenge, even though technically I don't really need to do it this way anymore, but it's still fun to stuff it, especially since I wasn't able to stuff it before. So what I might do, because gas prices went up astronomically over the past few days, and every time I look at it and I don't need gas, it's lower, and every time I actually do need gas, it's the highest it's been. I might just put the extra 2 10s into gas, just because, yeah. Because honestly, I think I'm being trolled by the gas stations too. Not only does the weather troll me, but the gas stations do too. We will see. But anyway, like, I really wanted to paint this week, but unfortunately, because I was so sick, I wasn't able to. Hopefully next week I'll be able to, and then I'll be gone. So like, come on, come on. And honestly, like, after I'm done building the savings that I'd like, I think I'm going to just, I'm going to actually use this for its intended purpose, you know, the 1 to 100, where each number is the actual number that you deposit, or as close to it as possible. Some people round up. I might do that, or I might just keep it this way, because honestly, I think it's still really satisfying to fill it up this way, because it feels like you are doing something. And yeah, so I don't know. And I've been so sick, I haven't been able to read either. I have a library book due today that I haven't even touched, and I'm like, I don't know. I want to look at it and want to read it, but I'm also like, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it. And I can always renew it. And part of me is like, renew it because you're lazy. But I'm like, why would I renew something when I'm lazy? I might just return it tomorrow and be a day late, just because like I am still not feeling well. The main thing I wanted to do was go to the bank today, make this video, feel better about my finances, because as you saw, groceries and restaurants were completely empty. But otherwise, all the other categories had money in it, except for, so, I'm not really doing that bad if everything else had money in it. And, I do need a haircut, though. My hair is an absolute mess right now. We're about halfway there, and then I'll figure out what to do with this extra 10. I think what the extra 10 was I I miswrote. I can't believe I did this, and I'm pretty sure this is what happened. I miswrote 1,532 and instead wrote 1,552, and I think that's where the extra 10 came from. Part of me also wants to keep it at the next 52 weeks, just because it was technically pulled out for that. But at the same time, I have it now. I can still do something about it. It's not hurting my budget because this is, I checked this morning. This is about half of what I got paid. So it's not hurting it, and I still have a significant amount in the bank. So I could just, I could just stack it. And honestly, with the gas prices the way they are right now, I might, just to be safe. But again, I, half the categories that I stuffed for my dailies, were untouched. So that's a good thing. And maybe I can start, once it gets to a certain amount, I'm going to stop stuffing it for obvious reasons, because there's really no point of stuffing it if, I'm not going to use it. So, yeah. We're almost there. We have 10 more, and then we're halfway done with this. And then in March, I'll empty it, and then once I empty it, I'll be able to, excuse me, I'll be able to put 1,000 down on the debt that's listed at the bottom of the page, and, move the debt to the, move the other 1,000 to my sinking funds. $46, $47. Okay, so I didn't miscount the 20s. That's the one that I was most worried about because they're the most important asset in my arsenal right now. 20. Okay. Oh, Margot texted me. Oh, I'll have to answer that. Okay. Okay, so that's 50. Okay, we're good here. And one thing that's good to know is that my friend Margot, who just texted me, she lives in Kansas, and we have a mutual friend in New York named Ellen. All three of us have the flu. So like, oh wait, this is not the one I want. Okay, all three of us have the flu, so we're all suffering together. They all have families. I don't. I just have my dog. So yeah, I'm gonna put this into gas, and then we'll see where this goes from there. But otherwise, okay, so gas is 20, envelopes is 1,000. And with that, we are done. Happy budgeting, everyone, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really tired.